but my guy can just sue the buyer that he took the offer from originally. And I told that to the other agent that we won't be giving an extension. We got your deposit. I got someone else lined up. This is welcome to real estate 2025.
Yeah.
Like, what are we gonna do? We're not gonna wait around for you. And well, I did one in January. That was like my best sort of like, I think I had like 15 offers or something like that.
Oh wow.
Closing March 31st. I got a call from the agent about a week ago asking for an extension. He's like, I'll just
Uh-oh.
send over an amendment. Like, it's no big
Uh-oh.
deal. I'm like, listen, tell your clients to call their lawyers, right? Like, this is going to cost you. My guy is away, so he comes back, and I told him. He says, like, this is really like disappointing. Like, I'm really like, planning on moving like in the next 10, 11 days here. So,
I need the money, no?
so I went back to one of the other offers in the offer night. I said, you guys buy? They said, no. I said, you still interested? They said, yep. I said, great, prepare your offer. March 31st, they don't close. We'll accept yours on April 1st. Make sure you can get about a 2-week closing from the bank, have everything ready to go. We got a big deposit, so bring back the offer that they brought before. It's less than what we accepted, but my guy can just sue the buyer that he took the offer from originally. And I told that to the other agent, that we won't be giving an extension. We got your deposit. I got someone else lined up. This is welcome to real estate 2025.
Yeah.
Like, what are we gonna do? We're not gonna wait around for you. And if you don't have your financing, and you play a game on offer night to get the deal and give us a short closing and do all the things we want, to just come back for an extension, right? Another
Yeah.
one I did too with a closing at the end of this month. Same thing. That's for like a 90-day extension, and I was like, this is really
90.
expensive. I know, so it's really expensive because of my client's situation. So I told them they're not getting back to me right now. So we'll see. Maybe they'll still
Okay, that's
close.
cool. That's
Yeah.
always good. That's a nice week right there. That's good stuff. Yeah, this is kind
Extensions,
of like
problems.
yeah.
I also had a house get taken away power of sale, by the way. So sold
Oh my
conditional
God.
during the power sale, sold conditional. Update on that one is the buyers have lost interest. The bank's giving us, we have to like assume, the new lender has to like assume the power of sale, and then we've got to give the notice of sale and wait 35 days. Like, I'm like, oh my God, this is too
Oh
much.
my God. It was
And,
weird
and
though.
there's so many open building permits on this place that I'm like, there's too much risk. It sounds like it's going south. I
Yeah,
would say
it's
it's gone
Oh,
south.
you,
it's
this is amazing because I feel like I'm in good company. I got an email yesterday from an inspector. One of the properties that I have listed had an expired permit, so they told us to basically shut down everything that they were doing. Nothing crazy was happening, but um, that's amazing. By the way, I want to say I don't want to actually dox myself, but there was a listing, Frank Leo listing, very close to me. And the craziest thing happened here. I don't know if your office talked about it, but it sold.
Mhm.
The seller passed away in the home before closing. They found him. He was an older guy,
Yeah.
and I think the closing went through, but I don't know what kind of drama went into that because they like
Happens
uh
to us like at least once a year. One
oh
of our
my God.
sellers
Yeah,
dies
I couldn't
before
believe
closing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is because I mean, it just, there's the stigma, and depending on the culture of the person buying the home, like it's
Those ones, the city of Toronto will expedite the probate process. So because he
yeah.
signed himself and it was when he was alive and we sold it then, those ones will get expedited like they used to before. It's when the person's already passed and then you list. Like I got one of those coming up where we're doing like a probate clause,
Yeah.
just
Oh,
because.
you're
But
gonna
it's
list even
it's it
before probate.
it's in Durham.
Okay. Okay,
It's
so
in
the courts are
Durham.
faster there probably, so it should
It's a
be
little bit
relatively
faster
quick.
there. And that one there, the guy's got a reverse mortgage, and the reverse mortgage is
Oof.
saying we want our money. And if you don't
Okay.
have it by a certain date, we'll take you power of sale.
Yeah.
So we're going to sell the property. If I don't have a closing date in time and the probate comes in time, I guess would be my biggest concern before the reverse mortgage people want the house, then we'll give them the money. We'll buy out the home equity mortgage and close it because there'll be a firm offer in place. It's an easy deal, maybe a 2-month bridge or something. But the probates that are signed, the expedited probates that happen after the person signed dies before the sale, those ones, yeah, like a couple days, probate done.
Nice.
It's put on the judge's desk and says, "Guy just died in the house. Here's the will. Here's the application. We got an APS that's next week or 2 weeks from now," and they just sign it. You get probate right away.
Are you looking for the best merch store on the planet? Well, we got the shit for you. Coming in at low prices where we barely make any money off of whatsoever, you can get the greatest real estate merchandise on this platform. Just look at this very flamboyant man putting on this great stuff. He looks great, he's dancing great, and boy does he look sexy in that merchandise. I tell you, buy this for anybody, you buy this for yourself. You will be not only repping the greatest Canadian real estate podcast in this world, but you will also be looking hella good doing it.